switch right here. Bam. Today, we're making this a skateboard light. Alright, you guys, so it's been a while since I recorded anything about the skateboard light. So I assembled it all together. I got the painted blocks, even wired all the light sockets together. That's pretty much how it looks right now. It's pretty sick. The most hard part that I endured was trying to get all these to work together, because it turns out I messed up the wiring a little bit. Second time I got it all working, so I'll show you. And it's smart LED lights, so it's connected to my phone via Bluetooth. So I got a little switch right here. Bam. I can change the colors so I want, and I can do like certain patterns with it as well. I can't show you because I have it because I'm using my phone to record, but I might try to get my GoPro or something else. But yeah, here it is, and let's do the B-roll. So I fixed that whole little gouge on that screw. You can see it used to be right here. I filled it up. I had to redo some of the paint because I messed up when I was painting this. Some paint splattered on the board, and I redid it all. I did like a fresh clear coat. And back here is where all the magic happened. So I basically had to do. You guys have the same kind of light socket as I do. Is you take the positive and negative, and you have to put wire nuts on it. You can put wire nuts or you can solder it, but I chose to put wire nuts on it because it's easier to do. So you can see it follows to these wire nuts, and it leads to this brown one. And that's the same for the ground wire. Same thing. Goes into here. Goes into this white sand color one. I don't know what color that is. It basically leads up. One of the cord goes into the brown, and the other one goes into the white. So the ground wires are in one, and the positive and negative are in the brown one. Same thing for this one, leads up. Since I had to extend the wire, it's not gonna be the same color matching because the wire wasn't long enough. This is how I got the light socket on there. I use a nut, and in there it's called a nipple. I had to get a bigger size because the one that came with it couldn't fit my board. Same thing down here. This is pretty much all that I did. And some I got to look even, which is the good part. What I got left to do with it is to tie up the wires back here so they're all nice and neat. Have two mounting screws with a metal string, and it's basically going to hang on my wall like sideways. And that's pretty much it. This board is almost done. Well, I can't call it a board. It's more like a light, skateboard light. But yeah, it's crazy how this board that was neglected for a long time, it actually has some use now. It turned out to be a nice skateboard light, a nice aesthetic piece for my room. You guys are probably asking where's the third part. Let me actually show you the longboard. Here it is. Boom! It's all cut out. But guys, this will be crazy that actually matches up. Look. you guys. So here is the finished skateboard light. It's currently hung up on my wall and it looks very amazing. So you're probably wondering how I got all this hung up. So basically, behind this wall I have a metal string that's hanging on a screw behind the board, and the cord is running into my closet. I'll show you guys as well. And not only these lights can change, they change color from my phone. So I'll switch to another camera to show you. I have my phone right here and it's connected to my Wi-Fi. So what I can do is I can adjust how much I want it to change color. If I swipe right here, I can switch what color that I want. So basically I can do this any color I want. And there's an effect. You click this and it does a little effect. You can change what you want it to be. So example, if I choose this one, what's it gonna do? And I can adjust the speed if I want. So right now it's on the slowest one. Now it's all the way up. And it's gonna do that. And there's a whole bunch. There's ones for nighttime, reading, working, all this. And you connect it to music. You can schedule what time you want them to come on, or what time you want them to come off. So there you go. It gets pretty bright too. Like, I'm not gonna show you how bright it gets because it's very blinding. And I can easily turn it off with my phone and turn it back on. Just a click of a button. Now I'll show you guys how it's wired up in my closet. Alright, so here's how it's wired up in my closet. So first we start off with a little clip right up here. And it goes into there. And here's the more difficult part. If you guys can see it. So it's basically like running against the wall. And you can see a little switch that's right there. That's for me to manually turn it off. And down here is where it's connected to the extension cord. And it runs out of my closet door. So it's kind of incognito. You can't really see where the cord's going unless you open the closet and look on the wall. It's held up by command strips, so it's pretty easy to mount up. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. It was very, very cool to revisit this old board and repurpose it to be a cooler thing, you know, like it's a whole light now. Now it's just chilling up there on my wall. And it looks really nice with the room because it's kind of like a white trim, and then the design is white. The light sockets are white, and I don't know, it just looks really cool. It flows very well with the whole room. So I'm glad I made this. Please come subscribe, and thanks for watching.